being a single parent, when you have a lot of kids, no one's telling you good stuff. You know, I was told that I was gonna be just on welfare, you know, nobody would want me, nothing good would come, you know, I had all these kids. So that stuff kind of, you say it doesn't bother you, but it kind of affects you, and you kind of go through life, you know, not really setting your bar up high. You know, you just kind of, if I'm making it, if we eating, if we got a roof over our head, that was kind of how I trick myself to believe it. You know, hey, if we got a place to live, you know, that's fine. We're doing good.
But a lot of people are at a stage where they're just a step away from being able to realize their dreams. However, that step is a huge step when you don't know where to go or how to get further. And that's where we like to come in, is to be able to help them with that step and be able to get them from where they're at to where they want to be.
We know that they can make it. They may not know that they can make it. Let's break that habit. You know, home ownership is an investment. It is an asset. And you look down the road to what do you want to leave your children. You've got to say, if I can do it, you can do it. You got to set that model. And to know that your child say, I'm going home, it really means I'm going home. So you're trying to instill into them that if you can do whatever you set out to do.
I did not have a place to go. I'm looking in the newspaper, I see this 4-bedroom place, I'm calling, and I'm like, hi, you know, you got a home for rent. And she's like, this is in Casa, you know, are you looking at buying a home? And I'm like, no, I'm needing a place to live right now, you know. And that's how I was first introduced to M-Casa, through a wrong phone number. You know, one advantage I did have, I had already went through the first-time homebuyers class, so I had a certificate. I'm like, look, this is where I'm at. This is my story. I need somewhere to go. It's like they cared. It was like they were my family. Like they was like how you would probably treat you don't want to see your family out on the street. So they were doing everything. I mean, Nene was there. He was up late, staying late, getting paperwork in, getting stuff in. They showed me this house. I was like, okay, I like this house. So it was like, okay, it wasn't even done yet. They was still working on, they was in here working. I drive past and I'm like, that's gonna be my house. I get a call and somebody made a cash offer on the house. You can't have that house. I'm like, oh my God. The day came for me to move out my house in West St. Paul. I have a U-Haul truck outside. Me and my kids have nowhere to go. I have until midnight to clear out of there. I'm literally standing at my sink, just crying. I call my pastor. I hang up from him. I literally get the call from M-Casa. The deal did not go through. They got me. I moved my U-Haul from there over to here. I just could not believe that they cared about me enough to put in all that work, title and whatever, all that good stuff they had to do to get us in. We moved in here, and when I say unbelievable, like the whole from beginning to end was a miracle. Everything, I always say stuff happened for a reason. I knew nothing about M-Casa.
There's a lot of individuals that are home ownership advisors that would love to work with the population that is just on the fence and just doesn't know if that's even an option for them. You would be surprised at how many people really are already there, but just needed to have that confidence that, hey, this is doable. And that's what we're here for. We're here to provide the assistance that is needed to help them understand this whole crazy thing called home ownership. Homestretch is the holistic approach into understanding what it takes to be a homeowner. It first starts off with exactly understanding the reality of being a homeowner. It gives you the tools that are necessary to be able to really assess your own situation, to understand where you're at in regards to the trajectory to becoming a homeowner.
Seeing how they progress and seeing the accomplishments and feeling the bond between the two between what they need and what we have to offer. It's just a wonderful feeling.
I couldn't have done it on my own. I wouldn't have known about the programs out there. There are a lot of programs out there. Everybody working together made this possible, and here we are.